Well, hello everyone. Just headed out to go check the cows on the side-by-side and just got done putting our ramp here. So I'll take you guys along. I don't know how the audio will be, being I'm in a motorized vehicle or whatever. But I guess I'll just take you guys for a ride checking the cows. My dog's ready to go. You can see we got electric fence going underneath of this. So we can put it anywhere we got electric fence and just have to run the wire through. But you stay. You set. There's a little baby calf. Oh, so cute. Like most of these fellers are awful nice and happy. You stay in here, dog, you stay. Shouldn't have probably brought my dog with me, but I'd like to get the dog and the cow accustomed to each other a little bit better. This is cover crop ground that we're calving on right here. There's still some cane out here they can eat, but we're pretty much feeding them now. I guess we're still feeding them just a supplemental ration, but I guess for the most part, I think this is just going to be good to calve on. It's got a nice firm base, even when it's a little wet out. The cows aren't up to their ankles and their knees, or whatever you want to call it, in manure. Takes a little while to check all these cows when they're strung out like this, but I guess it's a compromise that we deal with when we have them out here, so we're not in the mud. We kind of just started calving, so there's not really very many calves out here yet. Well, once we get a few more, we'll actually start moving them away out of this pen. Here's a couple more little babies. Oh, that little Bronco face is pretty cute. Hey, look at me. Hey, look. Look. Set dog. Look how cute that one is there. You stay, Zoe. Looks like we got ourselves a little Hereford baby. Well, I'm glad to see that the cows aren't totally going crazy when I'm out here with my dog. There's another little baby. Man, there's just babies everywhere. This video is going to get a little long, I guess. But I figure I'll just take everyone with me and go for a ride here. If you guys don't want to watch it the whole time, I guess you don't need to, but I figure some of you guys might like watching. This is the end of the cover crop here. It's going into a cornfield. Like I said, I hope the audio's turning out, but if it's not, I guess you guys will have to sing to yourselves while you're watching this or something. First I thought that dirt there was a baby calf that was laying there. You set, Zoe. Now that's one of my cows there. That's my first one to calf. Orange number 50. My brother and my dad's and my cows are all together. A lot of these that are bagging down look like they're getting pretty close to calving. Kind of chilly out today. A lot colder than what I figured it would be, or what it should be right now, but it is what it is. Haven't got my calf catcher on the side yet of my side-by-side here. You know, we just haven't been getting enough calves, and this thing's awful handy to go around and do other things with. And the calf catcher, it can come on and off, but it's not quite like some of them that are bought, and this one goes on and off just a little harder. It's just, I built it a little maybe too heavy, but if you keep watching my videos and stuff, you'll probably see that when I build something, I build it so it does not break, because I don't like repairing things. But listen, I hope you guys stick around and watch most of this. I guess it isn't too hard to check cows and make a video when I'm not using my hands, you know, to make the video, but nice to know people actually watch these videos. For some people, these videos are, you know, just everyday life, but for city folk and people that are from maybe smaller farms or smaller ranches, they don't know, you know, they don't know a whole lot about how much work that goes into some of this bigger stuff. And I'm not by no means talking bad about the small folks, because, you know, if it wasn't for my dad helping us boys get started, it would be pretty hard for anyone to get started, especially start very big. I will say how many cows I've got. I've only got around 50 cows between me and my wife, I guess, obviously, but you know, even with those 50 cows, it's still a lot of work. And you start throwing my dad's cows and my brother's cows in there with them, then, you know, there gets to be a lot of cows. And I'm fortunate enough that we've got all of us that work together to help. This is our water tank, by the way. You know, to help, so one person's not doing all the work. My brother does do a lot of stuff with the cows. He actually lives right on the place, the home place with the cows, so it's a lot easier for him to check the cows at night and whatnot. But if there's a problem, you know, whoever's available will come up and help and whatnot. But I just gotta turn this electric fence on. I shut it off when I was putting my my cattle guard deal up. I just unhooked it. You stay. I had to run that wire through. But anyhow, I guess we're gonna roll on over the cattle ramp because it looks like all the cows are doing good. This is our water line we put in. And I was gonna put on this video how we get cows in when we're have problems and stuff, but I'll probably save that one for another one. I think this video is plenty long. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all the baby calvies, and once we get over this here cattle ramp that I built one more time, I'm gonna call her a video and need to do a little bit more cleaning in this tree grove now that the ground's firmed up a little bit. Actually today it's froze. My dad said I should have put guardrails on this so someone doesn't drive off the edge. But I guess if someone drives off the edge, I bet they only do it once. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Please comment, rate, and subscribe for more. I'll keep putting some videos up. Let me know what you guys think. I'm just driving around looking at the calvies and the cows. And if you guys like that kind of stuff, I'll continue to throw my little glasses on and take you guys for a ride. There's my little calf catcher deal that goes on the side of the side-by-side here. Once I get a chance, I'll put that on. But we'll probably make a video of that too once I get it on. Thanks for watching. Bye.